Have you ever dreamed of a place where everyone shares the same ancestry, or an island that was Napoleon Bonaparte's final refuge? A land so isolated the nearest hospital is over 2,000 miles away, or a haven for mutineers with tales of rebellion. Join us as we uncover 10 of the most remote islands, where history and survival redefine human resilience. Welcome to Eagle Discovery. 1. St. Helena, Napoleon's final retreat. Located in the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, St. Helena is far more than a simple island. It is a treasure trove of historical significance and natural beauty. First discovered by Portuguese explorers in the early 16th century, around the year 1502, this remote island became a crucial resupply point for ships navigating the trade routes between Europe, Africa, and Asia. St. Helena's fame, however, is most closely tied to its role as the final home of Napoleon Bonaparte. In the year 1815, following his defeat at the Battle of Waterloo, Napoleon was exiled to this island, where he lived out the last years of his life until his death in 1821. Today, travelers can visit sites like Longwood House, where he resided, and his original tomb, which still evokes the weight of history and the profound impact of his legacy. Reaching St. Helena is an adventure in itself. Although the island's first airport began operations in the year 2017, its remote location and unpredictable weather conditions mean that flights are infrequent and subject to delays. This isolation has contributed to preserving St. Helena's pristine landscapes, which offer visitors a rare opportunity to step into an environment largely untouched by modern development, a haven of serenity and timelessness. Life on the island is not without its challenges. With limited natural resources, the high cost of importing goods, and constrained educational opportunities, the people of St. Helena, affectionately known as Saints, have developed remarkable resilience. Their vibrant culture reflects a unique blend of African, European, and Asian influences, creating a community that thrives on diversity and a shared connection to their extraordinary homeland. St. Helena is a place where history, culture, and nature converge, offering a journey not only across miles but also back in time to a world shaped by exploration, empire, and endurance. 2. Pitcairn Island, a refuge for mutineers. Pitcairn Island stands as one of the most remote inhabited places on Earth. With a population of only about 60 people, this isolated haven is a unique fusion of history and culture. Its story begins in the year 1789, when mutineers from the British ship HMS Bounty sought refuge on the island, accompanied by their Polynesian companions. Far from the prying eyes of the world, the mutineers and their companions built a small but enduring community. Over the centuries, this blending of 18th century English heritage and Polynesian traditions gave rise to the island's distinct language, known as Pitcairn. This linguistic legacy is a living reminder of the cultural fusion that has defined the island's history. Life on Pitcairn is not for the faint of heart. With no airport and only a few ships visiting each year, access to the island is extremely limited. Essential supplies must be ordered well in advance, often taking months to arrive. Despite these logistical challenges, the community has cultivated remarkable resilience, maintaining their traditions and adapting to their remote environment. A hallmark of Pitcairn's culture is its craftsmanship. The islanders produce exquisite hand-carved wooden sculptures, intricate woven baskets, and other artisanal goods, all of which reflect the ingenuity and resourcefulness of their ancestors. These crafts not only serve as a means of livelihood, but also embody the pride and history of a people who have thrived in isolation. Pitcairn Island is more than a geographic outlier. It is a testament to human adaptability and the enduring spirit of community. Its fascinating history, vibrant culture, and breathtaking natural beauty make it a destination like no other, offering a glimpse into a life that exists far removed from the modern world. 3. Palmerston Island, one family's legacy. Nestled in the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, Palmerston Island is a tiny yet remarkable atoll. Home to just 62 residents, it is a shining example of human resilience and adaptability. What sets Palmerston apart is its extraordinary history. All but 3 of its current inhabitants are direct descendants of William Masters, an English carpenter and adventurer who arrived on the island in 1863. Masters settled on the island with his 3 Polynesian wives, and together they built a family legacy that has endured for over 150 years. Life on Palmerston Island is a study in simplicity and ingenuity. There are no commercial establishments, no stores, banks, or markets, so the islanders must rely entirely on their own skills and resources. Fishing is not just a way of life, but a lifeline, providing food for daily sustenance. Rainwater, carefully collected and stored in tanks, serves as the sole source of fresh water for drinking, cooking, and bathing. Electricity, powered by generators, is rationed to just 6 hours a day, usually during the evening when the community gathers for meals and conversations. Access to health care is one of the most significant challenges faced by the residents of Palmerston. The closest medical facilities are located in Rarotonga, part of the Cook Islands, which is over 300 miles away. Traveling there requires a long and unpredictable sea journey, as no regular transportation connects Palmerston to the outside world. Emergency evacuations for serious health issues are rare and often delayed, underscoring the island's isolation. Yet despite these hardships, Palmerston Island thrives through the unwavering spirit and unity of its community. Family ties are the foundation of life here, fostering a strong sense of mutual support and cooperation. The surrounding coral reefs play a crucial role in the islanders' survival, offering a bounty of fish and other marine life that sustains both their diet and economy. These reefs, teeming with vibrant marine ecosystems, are also a source of income, as the islanders harvest and export fish and seafood to nearby islands in a sustainable manner. The natural beauty of Palmerston is stunning, with pristine white sandy beaches, crystal-clear lagoons, and an abundance of marine life. However, its environment is fragile, and the residents are deeply committed to preserving the delicate balance of their ecosystem. From carefully managing their fishing practices to protecting the reefs from overuse, they are stewards of their environment, ensuring its health for generations to come. Palmerston Island is more than a remote atoll. It is a living testament to the enduring strength of family, the resourcefulness of humanity, and the deep connection between people and nature. Its story is a reminder of what can be achieved through unity, determination, and respect for the environment, even in one of the most isolated corners of the world. (4) Tristan da Cunha, the world's most remote settlement. Picture living in a place so isolated that the nearest mainland is more than 2,000 miles away. This is Tristan da Cunha, a tiny volcanic island nestled in the South Atlantic Ocean. With a population of just around 250 people, this is the most remote permanent settlement on Earth. Life on Tristan da Cunha is a blend of natural beauty and constant challenges. The island's breathtaking landscape includes towering cliffs, lush green hills, and the imposing Queen Mary's Peak, a dormant volcano that dominates the scenery. However, its isolation means that residents depend heavily on ships, which arrive only a few times a year, to bring essential supplies like food, fuel, and medical equipment. Planning for these deliveries is crucial, as harsh weather can delay or even cancel them. Winters on Tristan are particularly demanding. Strong winds, heavy rains, and chilly temperatures test the endurance of its people. The island's economy revolves around fishing, especially crayfish, which are exported as a primary source of income. Agriculture is limited due to the rocky volcanic soil, but the residents grow potatoes, raise livestock, and rely on communal efforts to ensure everyone has what they need. Despite these hardships, life on Tristan da Cunha is far from bleak. The island is a haven for rare wildlife, especially seabirds such as the Tristan albatross and yellow-nosed albatross, which breed here in safety. The surrounding waters teem with marine life, protected by the islanders' sustainable fishing practices and conservation efforts. At the heart of Tristan's resilience is its tight-knit community. Nearly all residents are descendants of a handful of families who settled here in the early 19th century. This shared heritage fosters a strong sense of unity and mutual support. Traditional skills such as boat building, fishing, and wool weaving are passed down through generations, along with stories that preserve the island's rich history and culture. The people of Tristan da Cunha live a life shaped by their environment, one where nature and community are inseparable. Though remote and challenging, their island is a unique and enduring home, a place where culture, resilience, and nature come together in harmony. Five, Socotra, a land like no other. Socotra, an isolated island archipelago in the Arabian Sea, located approximately 240 kilometers, 150 miles off the coast of Yemen, is often described as one of the most alien-like places on Earth. Its unique geographic location and long isolation from mainland regions have allowed it to develop an extraordinary level of biodiversity, earning it the nickname, the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean. The island is home to over 700 species of flora and fauna, with about one-third of these species found nowhere else in the world. The most iconic of these is the dragon's blood tree, Dracaena cinnabari, a striking tree with an umbrella-like canopy that produces a vivid red sap, historically prized for medicinal, cosmetic, and artistic purposes. Other endemic species include the Socotran desert rose, Adenium obesum socotranum, which boasts bulbous trunks and delicate pink flowers, and the Socotra starling, a bird native to the island's unique ecosystem. The human population of Socotra, numbering around 60,000 people, has lived in harmony with the island's environment for centuries. Socotrans have developed a sustainable way of life, using natural resources like the resin of the dragon's blood tree, frankincense, and myrrh for trade and personal use. They also practice traditional farming and fishing, relying on techniques passed down through generations to maintain a balance between human activity and the island's fragile ecosystems. Despite its remarkable resilience, Socotra faces growing challenges in the modern era. Climate change has led to increased cyclones and shifting weather patterns, posing a direct threat to its delicate environment. Additionally, the rapid rise of unregulated tourism has begun to strain local resources, causing concerns about waste management, habitat degradation, and cultural preservation. Efforts to protect Socotra have been undertaken by local and international organizations, including UNESCO, which designated it a World Heritage Site in 2008. These initiatives aim to promote sustainable tourism, support conservation projects, and raise global awareness of the island's unique heritage. However, more work is needed to ensure the long-term survival of Socotra's ecosystems and cultural traditions. Safeguarding Socotra is not just a local concern, but a shared global responsibility. Preserving this natural wonder requires collective action from governments, conservationists, and travelers to mitigate the effects of climate change, promote responsible tourism, and protect the island's extraordinary biodiversity for generations to come. Six, Easter Island, the land of Moai. More than 2,000 miles from the nearest mainland, Easter Island, or Rapa Nui as it is known locally, is a place shrouded in mystery and history. This remote Pacific island is best known for its iconic Moai statues, colossal stone figures that stand as silent witnesses to the ingenuity and artistry of the Rapa Nui people. Carved over 8 centuries ago, These statues remain a symbol of cultural achievement and resilience. The moai, which range in height from 6 to over 30 feet and can weigh as much as 80 tons, were meticulously sculpted from volcanic rock using primitive tools. They are believed to represent ancestral figures, embodying spiritual and political significance for the Rapa Nui civilization. One of the most famous sites is Aetu Tongariki, where 15 restored statues stand in a breathtaking row, overlooking the ocean, a powerful reminder of a once thriving society. Easter Island's history is not without its challenges. Centuries ago, the island experienced severe deforestation, believed to have been caused by overharvesting trees for agriculture, transportation of the moai, and other needs. This environmental strain led to significant ecological and social difficulties, including soil erosion, a declining food supply, and societal upheaval. Yet the Rapa Nui people endured, adapting to their changing environment and preserving their cultural heritage against all odds. Today, Easter Island is both a cultural treasure and a focal point of conservation. Restoration projects have been underway for decades to repair and protect the moai and their platforms, or ahu. The island is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, ensuring its preservation for future generations. Tourism plays a vital role in supporting these efforts, with visitors from around the globe drawn to landmarks like Rano Raraku, the volcanic quarry where the moai were carved, and Orongo, a ceremonial village perched on the rim of a volcanic crater. Beyond the moai, Easter Island is a place of striking natural beauty. Its rugged coastline, volcanic craters, and windswept grasslands provide a stunning backdrop to its cultural wonders. The island is also home to a vibrant Rapa Nui community, whose traditions, language, and crafts continue to thrive, connecting the present to their remarkable past. Easter Island is more than its moai. It is a story of resilience, creativity, and the enduring human spirit. This remote land invites the world to marvel not only at its monumental statues, but also at the determination of the people who created and preserved them against all odds. Seven, Caroline Island, nature's unspoiled paradise. Caroline Island, nestled within the remote Line Islands in the Pacific Ocean, is a true sanctuary of untouched natural beauty. Often referred to as one of the last pristine wildlife havens on Earth, this uninhabited atoll boasts vibrant coral reefs, flourishing marine life, and crucial nesting grounds for a variety of seabirds. Its isolation has allowed it to remain a treasure trove of biodiversity, undisturbed by human development. The coral reefs surrounding Caroline Island are among the healthiest in the world. Teeming with colorful fish, sharks, and other marine species, these reefs are critical for maintaining the delicate balance of the island's ecosystem. Above the waterline, Caroline Island serves as an essential breeding ground for thousands of seabirds, including terns, boobies, and frigate birds. The atoll is also home to unique flora, adapted to thrive in its sandy soils and harsh tropical climate. While Caroline Island is a beacon of natural splendor, it faces an existential threat from rising sea levels caused by climate change. As a low-lying atoll, even small increases in ocean levels could submerge parts of the island, disrupt its ecosystems, and endanger the species that depend on it. Saltwater intrusion into the island's limited freshwater resources could also jeopardize its fragile plant life. In response to these challenges, conservation efforts are becoming increasingly vital. Caroline Island is part of a protected area established to safeguard its unique biodiversity. Researchers and conservationists monitor its ecosystems, aiming to preserve this natural paradise for future generations. Limiting human impact is also a priority, ensuring that the island remains as untouched as possible. Caroline Island's beauty lies in its purity, a place where nature thrives without interference. It is not just an ecological gem, but also a stark reminder of the importance of preserving our planet's remaining wild spaces. Its survival depends on global efforts to combat climate change and protect vulnerable ecosystems like this remarkable atoll. Eight, Palawan, the last frontier. Palawan, often called the last frontier of the Philippines, is a tropical paradise that showcases some of the most spectacular natural landscapes on the planet. This long, narrow island and its surrounding archipelago are a haven for biodiversity, boasting crystal-clear waters, pristine white sand beaches, and dense rainforests teeming with life. Palawan's allure lies not only in its breathtaking beauty, but also in its commitment to sustainable tourism. The island is home to a vibrant array of marine life, including colorful coral reefs, sea turtles, and rare species like the dugong. For adventurers, Palawan offers a treasure trove of experiences. Explore hidden lagoons and limestone cliffs in El Nido and Coron, known for their dramatic seascapes that look like they're straight out of a postcard. Diving enthusiasts can discover shipwrecks from World War II, now transformed into thriving underwater ecosystems. One of Palawan's crown jewels is the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This natural wonder features an 8.2-kilometer underground river, one of the longest navigable rivers of its kind in the world. Visitors can take a boat tour through its stunning limestone caves, marveling at the stalactites and stalagmites while learning about the river's unique ecosystem. Palawan's lush rainforests are equally enchanting, home to endemic species such as the Palawan bearcat and the Philippine cockatoo. Trekking through these forests offers a chance to witness the island's biodiversity up close, while supporting ecotourism initiatives that aim to preserve its fragile environment. Efforts to protect Palawan's natural beauty have made it a model for sustainable travel in the Philippines. Local communities play a significant role, balancing tourism with conservation. Initiatives such as marine protected areas, community-based ecotourism programs, and waste management campaigns help ensure that Palawan's resources remain intact for future generations. Palawan is more than just a destination. It is a testament to the harmonious coexistence of people and nature. Whether you're relaxing on secluded beaches, exploring vibrant underwater worlds, or trekking through ancient forests, Palawan offers an unforgettable experience, a true paradise where the wonders of the natural world take center stage. Nine, Lord Howe Island, a model of conservation. Located in the Tasman Sea, about 600 kilometers, approximately 370 miles, east of mainland Australia, Lord Howe Island stands as a shining example of conservation and sustainable tourism. This small, crescent-shaped island, just 11 kilometers, 7 miles long, is renowned for its stunning natural beauty, lush subtropical forests, and crystal-clear waters teeming with marine life. The island is home to the world's southernmost coral reef, which supports an incredible diversity of marine species, including vibrant corals, tropical fish, and the rare Lord Howe Island coral trout. On land, the island's endemic species include the flightless Lord Howe woodhen, a bird brought back from the brink of extinction through dedicated conservation efforts. Lord Howe Island's commitment to sustainability is evident in its strict visitor limit of only 400 people at a time. This cap ensures that tourism remains low impact, allowing the island's ecosystems to thrive. The local community actively engages in sustainable practices, such as banning single-use plastics, generating renewable energy, and participating in programs to eradicate invasive species. These efforts have earned Lord Howe Island its designation as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for both its natural beauty and ecological significance. The island's model of ecotourism highlights how responsible travel can coexist with environmental preservation, serving as inspiration for global conservation efforts. 10. The Savage Islands, Europe's untouched reserve. Situated in the North Atlantic Ocean between Madeira and the Canary Islands, the Savage Islands, Ilhas Selvagens in Portuguese, are one of Europe's most remote and pristine natural reserves. Consisting of two small groups of uninhabited islands, this archipelago covers less than 5 square kilometers, approximately 2 square miles, yet it is a vital sanctuary for biodiversity. Declared a nature reserve in 1971, the Savage Islands are particularly important for seabirds, hosting some of the largest colonies of species, such as Cory's shearwater, white-faced storm petrels, and Madeiran storm petrels. The surrounding waters, protected as part of the reserve, are rich in marine life, including dolphins, sharks, and endangered sea turtles. On land, the islands support rare plant species uniquely adapted to their harsh, wind-swept environment. Strict regulations govern access to the Savage Islands. Permits are required to visit, and human activities are closely monitored to ensure minimal impact on the fragile ecosystems. This isolation and stringent protection have allowed the islands to remain one of the last bastions of untouched biodiversity in Europe. Efforts to maintain the islands' ecological integrity are supported by Portugal and international conservation groups. The Savage Islands serve as a reminder of the importance of preserving wild, undisturbed spaces and provide a critical refuge for species in a rapidly changing world. The allure of isolation. Each of these islands offers a unique story of survival, culture, and natural beauty. Their isolation is both a challenge and a charm, preserving traditions and ecosystems that might otherwise be lost. Which of these islands would you visit first? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible journeys around the world.